is just as delusional as Scientology. And yes, some people in Scientology have done good, but the organization itself is evil and corrupt. That is what we're protesting against, the organization. People can believe what they want to believe. The problem is the organization kills, defames, goes after people who try to tell the truth about this organization, and pretty much enslaves people. The Sea, have you heard of the Sea organization? No, probably not. The Sea organization is a paramilitary group, essentially, run by them along with OSA, the Office of Special Affairs. They're a paramilitary group, which essentially is slaves to the church. They sign billion-year contracts, and supposedly, when you die, you get a 21-year reprieve. Then you're supposed to report back in your next life, which is completely bullshit. Also, you don't know about the past life regression? Oh, they do a lot of past life regression. That's where most of the Xenu story comes from. See, most of the Scientology doctrine comes from the past life regression of L. Ron Hubbard, and, well, upon probably a bunch of drugs and his own messed up mind. It looks like you haven't done much research either. You're just trying to take the opposing standpoint and somehow make yourself more popular via this. Essentially, you're just trying to bullshit your way through this. You actually aren't. You think you're informed on this, but you're only informed from the group, from the church, and that's not really a unbiased source. The church doesn't want you to know about Xenu or a bunch of about the operating theme levels or the truth about what it does and the corrupt, evil things that the organization does. They are the Nazis. I see that you have one synonymous with the KKK and the Nazi flag there. The only group running actually like the Nazis are Scientology, a totalitarian group run by David Miscavige. While Anonymous is leaderless and anyone can do pretty much what they want in their own guidelines and own moral standpoints, you do not get the point that this is what we're protesting against. If you want to believe in Scientology, and it's fine, you can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. The issues we have with it are simply this: the organization is evil and corrupt and is going to harm people and has harmed people and takes money for for courses and shit. They take a lot of money from people. That's how they keep running. They are a business. If they would label themselves a business, we'd have no fucking problem with it. Well, they probably still would have a problem with it because they'd have to go into trade guidelines and actually pay taxes, but they're a church. They have swindled their way into the government and made themselves a church. Have you heard of Operation Snow White? No, that's when a bunch of Scientologists infiltrated the United States government to falsify documents and pretty much implant the church into the government. Have you heard of Operation Normandy? No. Where they tried to take over a whole city? No, I bet not. You have not heard a bunch of this stuff because the church does not want you to hear it. This is bad PR for them and would destroy them more. You have not done your research. And it wouldn't be that hard. Google. Google's your friend. Google, just go to Xenu.net. XenuTV.com. Search around. Operating OT3 is out there. Go look for it. It's that simple. You're just following what the cult tells you. You are a failure. DeamonCohln.